Hey folks, Play18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. It is the year 1595. We're just about to discover our first computers, and we're all very excited that we're finally going to get a chance to play Civilization inside of Civilization. So, we are still, I have no plans. We have a very militaristic first half of the game, but now my goal is really to try to tech up to that science victory and see how it goes. Also, we're going to run away with this scout. It's just, wow, after landing we can keep moving. That's kind of interesting. And actually, we haven't finished exploring all the territory over here, so there's some benefit to still doing that. America has gotten the scientist Dmitry Mendeleev, which is great. Okay, so when we hit pass, it doesn't pass it for everyone. It just passes it for us, which is totally okay. All right. Was a little bit unsure about the way it was displayed, because what I'd assumed, it was weird. When I passed on Mendeleev, it went right away to Alfred Nobel. And I kind of expected what would happen is when I passed, it would keep the old one there, but not allow me to grab it anymore and just save the points for the next one. But I guess this all makes a lot more sense like this. All right, Ostia. Food situation's improved a fair bit because we do have a good amount of farming over here. I am going to swap that tile, actually. So we've got that going on. So I feel like you're not growing super fast, which is actually a bit of a surprise to me. Oh, it's probably because your housing is over the top. So that's not the page I want, or is it? This is the page I want. Housing multiplier, yes. So we are only getting a quarter of our food because we're well above our housing. So we've got to get that fixed up, if we can. But it means that our growth should be okay, which means I think it's perfectly okay for me to focus on getting these mines up over here, is what I was going to say, instead of like worrying about getting some more farms. We do have a great engineer. In fact, we specifically have Gustav Eiffel, so wouldn't it be nice if we could use him to build the Eiffel Tower? Wouldn't it be nice if the amount of production he would give us would be identical to the amount of production required for the Eiffel Tower, but it is not the case. So he's going to be doing about a quarter of a wonder. Eiffel Tower is not really something we're looking for because it generates appeal. We will have to go for a cultural victory at some point, but I don't think this game is the game to do it. Hermitage, great artist points. We can't build any of the others here, so I think we're just going to save Eiffel and we will build something else somewhere else. We're just about out of housing, which means it might finally be time for us to build our damn bath over here. And I think we're going to do it by removing the woods. It's a lot of production, but our production rates aren't terrible over here. I'm going to do it. I had the lumber mill and everything, but I think it's going to be okay. You have some housing left. You've got a little bit of amenities as well. You did build that entertainment complex, which is going to be great. We are eventually going to get, actually, if we built an entertainment complex in an area, I think it makes sense to go right up to the zoo right away so that we can get the adjacency bonus kicking in, because then we won't need to build as many of them. That being said, wait. The power plant does the same thing. +3 tile range. So if I build power plants everywhere, nearby cities will get production boost. I need to make sure that all my cities are like within 6 tiles of one another. In fact, if we can get overlapping, that would be even better. I'm going to move you down to here and do a little bombard. And yeah, we're going to have to go and clean that up. Do we still have a military unit over here? We have a lot of them that are resting. I'm going to get you to come right back down over here. And apparently we're going to have to keep an eye on this area because it's going to keep spawning barbarian encampments. And I'm still trying to see if we can't sneak in somewhere to spread some religion to you people in the Congo. Oh, I don't have my religion spread to Zaragoza yet. So let's go ahead and work on that, please. Thank you. So, Mr. Eiffel, we're going to have you wait here. At some point, we will send you to another city once we figure out a wonder that we want to build there. You are going to move inland a bit, find some of those locations. You're going to rest until healed for now. We do need to get those archaeologists up and running. And yes, we cleared the marsh because what we want to do is replace that with a farm, which will buff the nearby farm as well. We're going to do the same thing here, get a nice triangle of farm set up for a good bonus. Mr. Builder over here, yes, you are going to build a diamond mine. Big production. Nagoya finally getting a little bit of production underway. Wonderful. That should hopefully help us out a lot. What are we getting from working this? Work by 2 citizens. Wait. So you can have multiple citizens assigned. That's what that indicates. But how do we control that? How do we set more than 1 citizen on these places normally? It says 2. Okay, so I can toggle. So between 1 and 2, or leave it as is. Okay, this must be the cap of 2. So now each citizen generates, well, assuming that the base campus is still, that +2 from the base campus is still the one that it is, then that's how much we get. Do I want to buy one of these tiles here to get some aluminum up and running? It's a good place to mine. And again, Nagoya is actually, it's got so much food. If we can get it more production, it is going to be the powerhouse. It's going to get a little bit of production from the industrial zone over here. I'm tempted to do that. In fact, I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy, I don't know, this one. Sure, it's fine. It's interesting that you decided to work that tile right away. I guess, yeah, you don't have that many others that you can build otherwise. But yeah, we'll get that improved real soon. And then we'll probably go and actually build these farms again, get Nagoya to grow like crazy. It is at its housing cap, so it's not going to grow very much for very long, but
to really foul things up, you need a computer.
I always like that quote. That was pretty good. So this gives us a bunch of passive bonuses. Doesn't look anything new, but that's okay. We've got lots of tech available to us. None of them have a discount. Robots. Launch Mars habitation. Well, we haven't even launched a freaking satellite yet, which we got to get working on. There's our moon landing. Boost through Great Scientist or Spy. Okay, a Great Scientist or a Spy will provide this boost for us. Build 2 power plants. We'll get a discount there. Aerodromes. Broadcast centers, which probably isn't going to happen. We might be interested in building so probably we'll get this boost at some point, because we are getting a lot of great scientists. Actually, let's take a look. What's the next great scientist in the queue? Oh, yes! Noble. You know, it's fine. Just research this. Okay. Any good wonders we can build over here in Madrid? Mont Saint-Michel. Yeah. Hermitage. Yeah. Yeah, I want some of these others, I think, a lot more. So don't build that. We do need a spaceport, like, sooner rather than later. But again, we've got the entertainment complex over here, so we will go ahead and build that zoo so we can get things spreading a little bit more. Does the same thing happen here with the range? No. But that's okay, because the money doesn't make as much sense to multiply, but the production and everything does. Speaking of production, we may want to indeed grab some of the stuff down here. We're getting close to our housing cap. We got the sewer coming in. Yeah, let's get the workshop. That's going to be okay. And Eiffel, stay where you are now. This builder, okay, so we've got you. You're going to come over here to clear that. Giving us some more food in Madrid. Oh, you know what you're going to do? You're going to move up to one of my new cities over here, and you're going to get this stuff started. Please do not go out by sea. I don't want to get destroyed. Tell you what, you can work on that city then first. We may as well go ahead and bombard. Is there not a hotkey for this? Okay, there must be a hotkey for bombard. Options. Key bindings. Is it just attack, maybe? Range attack is R. Okay. I guess that's fine. I'm not going to change any key bindings right now. R. Which is totally reasonable. Range attack makes a lot more sense than bombard in terms of, like, your new introduction to the game. Bombard was always a little bit odd to me, too. I'm sure I would have assumed R would have been the hotkey to start off with. Anyway, getting some more production over here in Ostia. They still have, like, a horrible growth penalty because of being out of housing. But their production will be pretty strong once we get back that. In fact, you may even be able to just start working those tiles right now. We'll have to see. England has denounced the Congo. All right. You've cleared that out. That is entirely cleared up. Where's my... You. Can you reach there this turn? Not this turn, but soon. Yeah, we'll get you to stick around there. And, I don't know. We don't have any obvious targets over here. I think I'm going to use you to do a little bit of exploration. We need more ships. Mr. Eiffel, stay where you are. Mr. Builder, you are going to go and build a farm over here, giving us huge adjacency bonuses. Wonderful. Got those mines done. You are fixing your harbor, which is going to be lovely. You can go ahead and build that camp because we don't actually have it yet. More oil in the north here. Yeah, I think we will build a city over here. There's definitely going to be a lot of overlap, but it's a pretty decent city location. We still need to pop out a couple of settlers, clearly. You are going to spread the religion over here, which probably isn't enough to get us there, but it might get us close. City details, Pantheon. You've got 3. It doesn't say anything about religious pressure, but it must be auto spreading, right? You actually have a promotion pending. I guess we'll probably go and give you that on your next turn. We could save it for a heal later on, which might be better, actually. Pillaging, barbarian raid, okay. Factory with the range. So, they both say that the bonus extends to all cities within 3 tiles. So is it just the bonus of the +3 production? What about the citizen slot and the great engineer points? Probably not that. Does it affect, like, everything from the base tile? Like, it's a little unclear as to what bonus we're talking about. Amenities are good. Housing capacity is very good. Spaceport, I mean, if I'm going to build it anywhere, capital makes sense, but it does take a lot of production. So I think we are going to keep going with the industrial zones over here, because I think that's the only thing that makes sense. Same thing here, we'll keep going for the industrial zones over there. Haven't gotten a good spot for a wonder picked out quite yet. You are fully repaired, so I'll put you back on Auto Explore. That's all done. I mean, there are some more marshes to do down here. If we clear them, Madrid will grow, like, a little bit right away, because that's a lot of food. And we can unlock a little bit of adjacency there. I think I'm going to go for it. Need to keep spamming out some builders. We need a little bit of everything, so we're going to drop a mine over here. Knowledge of nanotechnology advanced from mining the aluminum. Great. I'm going to get you to just sit there and watch everything. You are definitely going to build a camp over here. Although, honestly, it's such a crap tile, that might be a good place to harvest. I don't know. I might just put them on Auto Explore. Seaport in Kyoto. Still want to spam out some more ships. So you just fortify up over there. That's going to be okay. You are going to... I think we will build a farm here. I mean, there's nothing else to be done on these tiles at this time, it appears. Plus, it'll give adjacency bonuses to tiles we're already working, which seems like a pretty good idea. You have finished that. And yeah, we will be farming up this entire area here. That damn natural wonder, which we never did bring within our borders. I expected it to grow by itself by now, but no. So getting up to the zoo for the +1 range, I did talk about the importance of that, but I think we're going to hold up. I think what I'm going to do is build a power plant, because more production means we can build everything else a little faster. And it's got the +3 range tile thing, which here's only Nagoya, because we're a little too far from Rome, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. How's your housing? It's getting a little close to the top. We may want to consider squeezing in a bath before we finish the power plant. You're going to grow in 11 turns. Actually, it's going to take us a while. Yeah, you know what? I think it's worth doing that. The only place we can build it is here. I'm going to do it. Sort of sucks. Replaces the farm and removes some of our adjacency bonuses, but we'll be rebuilding some of those relatively soon. Mr. Eiffel, you're going to stay where you are. Okay, we're bopping around a little bit, but that's okay. You only have one more charge left, so we'll go ahead and do it on the slightly better terrain to start off with. And more builders. What are promotions available? Bonus versus naval. Bonus versus district defenses. Land units, da-da-da-da-da. Heal outside. +1 range. Very nice. You know what? I'll grab the naval bonus, and that ends your turn. Then I'll put you on Auto Explore, I think, because laziness. You are going to use your last charge to clear the marsh. Sure. Growing Madrid. Although is Madrid now shrinking because it doesn't have enough food? That's possible, actually. I'll have to get someone to improve that right away. Our income's pretty good, feels like. Ooh, inspiration. Planning some suburbs. Yeah, maybe. Housing is currently good. We'll probably want to get started on our districts then. So, most likely, we'll set up the industrial zone campus pairing as our baseline, because that seems to be just generally pretty strong. We'll want to consider leaving room for a bath. Okay, there's a lot of river tiles, so there's a lot of flexibility there. Where can we set up a nice triangle? We've got to worry about the sheep and the stone. If I plan on building the bath here, then I can get a triangle of 3 districts in there, which seems like the way to go. So let's get an industrial zone right over here. As soon as we build a second district, because there'll also be a district adjacent to the city, we're going to get all those bonuses. Do we have any trade routes available? Nope. And we haven't pillaged in a while, which is nice. We're going to go and pasture that. We've got the engineer, who's still going to be sitting around for a little while. We still have tiles to fix as well. We may as well go and bombard this. We're not in a position to clear that tile, but I think that's going to be okay. Over here, yeah, I think we want to go and build a farm here first, because that is a tile that'll get the most adjacency bonus. We'll see how that goes. You are still thinking about going out to sea. I'm just going to get you to run away again for a second. We'll have to get a ship out there. We're in a pretty far position for getting a ship on the coast, though. Did you kill me? We got double bombarded and died. Oh, come on. That's really annoying.
A satellite has no conscience.
Oh, okay. That's dark. Something. Let's get telecommunications for the submarines, since I don't think we're going to build those communication centers, or at least not for some time. this lighthouse. We'll get more food and gold over here, which is nice, but we really do have the housing cap over here, which has been an issue. Not to mention the amenities for a while. I could get a sewer or... Oh, no ability to build a bath over here. So sewer it is. We'll get our capacity raised up. You're going to build a farm over there. Lots of adjacency bonuses. You're going to sit tight. And I think I'm going to go and shoot these guys, mostly to, you know, get a little bit of experience. Even though it doesn't mean we clear the encampment, but that's okay. So we're planning on building districts over there. I will want farms. These farms are going to be pretty weak sauce until they get adjacency bonuses. We could build a farm on top of this hill now. We do, I don't know, on the tundra, we might not be able to. We'll have to see how it goes. New city quests, trigger Eureka for composites. What's the other one?
Ballet projects a fragile kind of strength and a certain inflexible precision.
Culture yield from theater squares is not something we're planning on doing. The great musician points might be good, but hold on. I want to see barbarians over in the north. Well, they've got nothing to pillage, luckily. We still have a unit parked over here, so I'm going to send you out that way. Choose a new civic. I'll just finish exploration, because I think it's past the time for caravels. Oh, we did build that district. How are you doing on housing? You are capped on that. Can we get a bath? Oh, you have a bath. And you're still capped on your housing. So I think we have to go up to the sewer right away so that our cities can keep growing, because that's pretty useful. We have some envoys over here. We can use that to... Well, first, I'm going to finish Brussels to get an extra +2 production in all of our industrial zones, and that's quite good. Then I'm going to put the extra one in Yerevan, so at least tie Great Britain. So just troll them a little bit. And more farms here? I think so. I guess I may as well cross the river again and do that. You will continue to wait. You, basically, everything's died. I'm going to put you on Auto Explore. Go and discover the seas for me, thank you. And yeah, we can't build a farm here, I think, because it's the Tundra Hill. We can do Grassland Hill and Plains Hill, but not Tundra Hill. So just build a mine over here. More production over here won't hurt. All right. Power plants. I mean, I really feel like our cities are coming into their own here. Productivity is going up a lot. It'd be nice if we were getting those little pop-ups to say, oh, you know, the most productive civ is, etc., 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 those lists, because I would be very surprised if I were not the most productive civ at this point. I'm fairly large, and we're building a lot of these little guys, so that seems like it's probably pretty strong. District there. Oh, let's get the stone up and running. There you go. Decent amount of food there, too. George, or Gustav Eiffel, you're not going to do anything yet. All right, Nagoya. You are at your housing cap. You've got your bath already. Do we want to go straight into a sewer? I think that's correct. Nagoya has the potential to continue to grow very, very quickly. And right now, it is, yeah, the 25. So it doesn't look like the housing penalty to growth scales. It's as soon as you hit your cap on housing, then your food production is quartered, which is pretty miserable. So let's extend it a little bit with the sewer. Still not going to get us all the way there. Monarchy. There must be some more technologies that will hit us relatively soon that will dramatically improve our housing cap. I know I saw a few things here and there. How are you doing over here in Antium? You're at 6 of 5, so you're well overgrown. So let's get a granary up and running. We really should improve your territory a fair bit, too. We could chop this tree down and get up another area for farming. Rather than build a lumber mill. Actually, up here, I'll set up a farm. There's a good place for some farming there. Mr. Eiffel, stay where you are. Met a city-state. Ah, indeed we did. What kind of mission do you have? Trigger Eureka for stealth technology. What do we need to do for that? It's a great question. Well, first of all, where's stealth technology? Here. Oh, you boosted through a great scientist or a spy. We still haven't built a freaking spy. Spies are not great people, are they? Like, I'm not... No, they're not. Okay. I didn't think so. Ooh, the Alhambra got built. Really? Seems late for the Alhambra. Maybe I'm wrong, but it certainly feels that way.
Our treasury is filled with gold, and I think it could be wise to make an investment.
It's not that full.
Perhaps we could expand our military.
I mean, I guess it's full-ish. Inspiration towards social media. All right.
Come here. I want to see you.
Trade route from here. Okay. Now, we could use this as a way to get some extra production or even food in one of our other cities, but I think it's fine. Hey, you can sort by a bunch of stuff. It's a good science one. Oh, it just shows it filters it down to just those. Still, I mean, that's a good amount of gold. A little bit of science, a little bit of faith, a little bit of food here too. Is that what we want to do? More gold and good amount of production. But what's our priority at? I don't know. If I do this, does he get any benefit? No. It will be a sea-based route, though. It's the first time we've seen that. I'm wondering if that's more likely to get pillaged. You know, let's do that. It's only 1 science point. 10 gold. That's a fair amount of gold, though. Globalization civic. Oh, we get +1 production to pastures from this. Ooh, I like the passive gains. +1 gold from camps. Okay, let's take robotics. I like my production. All right, that's Rome. You know what you need? I know you still need the spaceport. You absolutely do. But you're going to squeeze out a builder first because we need to fix your terrain that got pillaged. That would be nice. And another builder over here. We need a lot of tiles to continue to improve. Hey, Germany, how's it going? Heard USA declared war on you. Hopefully it didn't go too badly. You know, everyone in this game is like the king of multiple things. It's like Spain. It's like, I'm king of 13 different things and the Duke of 25. It's an honor to meet you. Love to sample your hospitality. So, oh, can you not farm here on the tundra? Okay. Could I farm here? Okay, we might go and do some... I'm not sure what our districts are going to be. No, we can't farm there either. Okay. Okay. No farms on tundra. I think we're going to leave you be for a little while. Let me go and improve things. Not there. There. What do you want? You just want one of my incense and one of my gems, of which I still have spares. You're going to give me ivory, dyes, chocolate. You had me at chocolate and gold. Yes! I like you! We're going to have to go and talk to you a little bit more and see what your deal is. America's targeted by a war by La Venta? Really? Oh, god damn it! No, we do have that money. We could buy, well, we've got the faith too. Okay, there's clearly a barbarian encampment over here. Faith by you. But yeah, we probably want to buy something. Alright, let's get a spy going on. Perform secret missions in foreign cities and protects your cities from enemy spies. Well, the enemy spy part is particularly tempting. And I can have 2 right now. I'm not going to get that going in Antium, though. Which, its housing capacity is fine. It continues to grow quickly. Probably needs a bath sooner rather than later. So I'll get one going there. Away from the enemy. Mr. Eiffel still got nothing to do. I still have money, right? I was going to spend somewhere. Oh, a natural wonder was found.
The day we stop exploring is the day we commit ourselves to live in a stagnant world, devoid.
I'm going to keep my policy. Oh, sorry, I cut him off. Oh, only one possible policy to follow right now. Can I purchase 2,100 gold? Wow, everything's gotten really expensive. We want to purchase a trader, but maybe I'll keep saving it for now. Wow, everything really did get very expensive. I do want the spaceport. But I think we're going to complete our power plant first, because all the stuff you build out of the spaceport is also going to be ridiculously expensive. Oh yeah, we unlocked the Merchant Republic. Do I want to? It's the second wild card. We can buy military units with faith because of theocracy, and you know what? That's been turning into a really, really useful thing. I'm going to hold on to our current government for now. Well, actually, hold on. What... We've got a discount on faith purchases from doing this. If I did change to this, I could get a discount on gold purchases. Up to 15%. Well, we got the 15% now, and we can maintain up to 15% in the long run. I think I'll keep the theocracy for this time. It's interesting. The icon is still there, but we are cycling through other things. Mr. Builder, you're going to come up here and do some repairs. It'd be nice if we had little icons to indicate things that were broken. We'd still like features like that. And yeah, I think what we're going to do is finish up some farms over here. No reason not to, right? Mr. Eiffel, stay there. Mechanized thing, you're going to go and see if you can't chase down that scout. Where the hell did he go? Oh, there's his base. And you're going to go and pop here and not attack that guy because you're out of moves. Germany's trading with America. Well, we're trading with both of them, so I guess that's okay. This rifle, stay there. Claim great person. What do we get? Oh, that's noble. Excellent. Yeah, we want to claim you right away. Production. You completed another builder. That's good. We do need an aerodrome at some point, probably. I don't know. This actually is probably a good place for a harbor, actually. A really good place for a harbor. I don't want to put it on the fish. If I put it over here, it's adjacent to more things, so we'll get more gold, and apparently that'll also combo well later on with other buildings that get even more bonuses, but from being adjacent to stuff. Like the seaport gave us like +1 production per adjacent thing, which is pretty good. That is outside of our borders, so we're not going to go and improve that quite yet. That's actually in the city-state border. Damn it, Brussels, stop taking everything. Do I want to use this to buy some tiles at this point? I don't know. No, I don't know. I think I'm okay. What are you doing? Oh, you are repairing more tiles. Boink. Good. You, Mr. Yes, we want to pop you ASAP. Triggers Eureka moment for a random technology from the modern and atomic era and gives us some free great people point towards all current and future great people, which, I mean, I guess is fine. So combined arms. Got a discount there. Okay, that's fine. And you are going to build a farm there for me. And you, I think, are going to fortify until healed. We'll just tank out some of the damage. And you can come over to here and then run out of moves. Could have built a tank, which would have been faster, but this is nice and sturdy. I don't know if anyone can reach you. I'm actually a little bit worried that someone can. Why don't you go and build the lumber mill over here? Wonder complete. Oh, yeah, that's the Alhambra one. Peace with Barbarossa. All right, well, we're going to put a cut in here. Still very happy about things, how things are going. Still feel like we're crushing the tech race. We can take a look at the world rankings. Hey, we're even leading in cultural victory, but probably not possible. Domination. Someone else is leading in the religious victory, but we're not entirely scared of that. We are not quite doubling Germany. Germany is doing pretty well for itself. Looks like there's a toggle, you know. But that's okay. We're doing that. Culture. We're now getting 10 foreign tourists, which is nice. Achieve, you must attract visiting tourists by generating victories achieved when you attract more visiting tourists to your civilization than any other civilization has domestic tourists. So what I'm curious about here is it looks like we need to get 88 tourists to win. Oh, because you have 87. I was going to say, no one's got 88, but no, it's one more. So as people get more internal tourists, or more, you know, sort of internal culture in the Civ 5 way of doing it, this target will go up and up and up. But it might, you know what, if we just built the Eiffel Tower and then built a bunch of the beachfront resorts, it would not surprise me if we might not be able to just sneak in a tourism victory. But I think I really want to go science for the first one. Maybe next time what we'll do is we'll take a more wonder-centric, I'm assuming we can get more tourism from wonders and things like that early on. Also focus on getting our archaeology up and running a little bit sooner and see what that does for us for a cultural victory. But I don't think this game is that game. In any case, thank you very much for watching another video, folks, and I will see you guys next time.